much up their sleeve. The understanding throughout the team seems to be coming more and more to the fore. They've been complemented by, as you said, Bill, some wonderful signings, and these old guns like Higuain still sparkling.
Ronaldo takes the defense with him. Here's the former Getafe man, and a fingertip by Galato pushes it wide, but no sympathy from the ref.
Was it touch though? I thought it was in lifetime. Nice setup by Gonzalo. One touch to control. Pedro kisses it and just goes underneath the keeper, Galato, who had the angle covered. And there again, Ronaldo were lurking, just hungry for more. That's one of the signs of a good team. When you start playing well and you start feeling it and sensing it, you want the ball so much more. The appetite's there. And that's what Mourinho's just folding into this team. There's a player coming on with a little bit to prove as well. Capable of it, big Benzema. Needs a break. Got to work for it. Looking a little fitter than what we've seen him as well.
I think Laurent Blanc is pretty happy about that as well. Benzema has had all the talent in the world. It was the desire that was a question.
Well, got to look at this for a finish, Phil. The instinctive, knowing the angle, that wonderful lock-in focus on it, and he wasn't finished. He'd be well involved in this game.
Well, this has been the standard swap. Mourinho making no mistake and no hesitation to give Higuain his #1 center forward spot. And Benzema is the man who comes in late. And a couple of times when Higuain was not able to go, Benzema filled in well, but Mourinho has a pattern and he's sticking with it.
Certainly a wonderful relief man to come in. Isn't he? Unlucky there.
Rare miscue by Alonso. Quincy trying to push the line. Luque gets it again. Good turn on Khedira. Aponio taken out. Rondon to the end line. Sneaks it across. Beautiful. Off the thigh of Alonso. Luque. Almost a little Ronaldinho move as he flipped it up and out, but no foul call. Ronaldo. Leon. Always thinking cross. Drops it this time. Ronaldo. Ozil. Oh, almost. Benzema fought twice.
Yeah, he's just a little flat-footed, wasn't he? The ball played in front of him and just come in cold off of the bench. Beautiful vision from Mesut Ozil.
This is no insult intended on Pellegrini. A lot more intricate Real Madrid than we saw last year. Leon. Galato forced to push it to safety. We were talking about it before. I don't think we said it during the game, though, Ray. You think Kaká has his bags packed with an Italian stamp on him at the door?
Supposedly the agent's in Milan as we speak.
Into the midsection. Play on. Because the way Ozil has played, he's not getting back on the field.
Real Madrid, though, Phil, the squad is, you know, the Aladdin's cave. Are they going to be able to hold on to Kaká? Does he want to stay? Does he want to be a bit player?
Ronaldo, oh my goodness. Sandro Silva out wide.
Don't pay that much money for the Brazilian to be a bench player, that's for sure.
And then would Milan pay anywhere near that much to get him back? And remember, it's Florentino Perez who put his ego on the line as much as his checkbook.
Well, those stories are about to unfold over the next few months, but for the Madridistas, they've got to be beaming with a performance like this against a team that they were fully expected to beat and batter, and that's the way the scoreline's looking. But it wasn't that easy in the early going, but they're up against it now. Beautiful.
Oh, Ronaldo. Benzema, quick trigger, but he couldn't force it past Wellington.
Really off by Cristiano, rising and dishing it off his bounce.
And it was Pedro Leon who put it there. The ball rolling, they'll have to kick it again, and another substitute getting set.
Much better cameo performance by Pedro Leon here today as well. Another one just showing the confidence.
And Ashur checking in, emptying the bench and getting a little bit of play time. Aponio will exit. Aponio not looking extremely happy. Real Madrid will do that to you. About 13 minutes left to go.
Sad eyes on the Malaga fans. Might have been a little different had they had their playmaker in, Alisao. Sadly missing here today, who knows.
Strong performance. Mesut Ozil and Cristiano Ronaldo. And again, some technical difficulties, trying to fix that as we speak. Here we take a look. The goal from Higuain.
And can you really call these goals defensive lapses? That's not defensive lapses, really. That's just beautiful ingenuity from the man on the ball and that predator penalty box killer inside of it, called Gonzalo Higuain. A wonderful link up there. And again, there's nothing really accidental about this goal. There's warp speed attack, counter-attack by Ozil. He gets a little bit of a rub of the green by Wellington, but still he picks out the right pass. He had Higuain to pull it back to. He says, I see you, buddy. I don't need you. And the other friend's on. And this is just mop-up work for Cristiano.
Another sub getting set, and hard to recognize with the haircut. Sergio Canales.
Yeah.
Salim Benashur, who was just released a month ago and then re-signed to a new contract, the young Tunisian mid. Getting a run out, and now Canales probably get more time against his old Racing, but looks like got spiffed up for the prom. And now he'll have 10 minutes to show what he has. Probably for Ozil. Like for like.
Quite probably.
Or this man. A swing and a miss, and Ronaldo near post. You got a feel for Galato. He's like the duck at the fair getting fired on. Chance for Ozil.
Nice
shake and bake.
Beautiful.
Inside, drops it back. And how did Benzema miss it? It's still spinning on the line. It never went out. And now finally touched for a corner.
Well, he'll never get an easier chance. He's about as coordinated as Herman Munster here. Look at the bad miss. It's an empty net, basically. He's got the goalkeeper in front of him, but this should be easy pickings for Benzema after that brilliant lead-up from Mesut Ozil.
They get a corner, but in my mind, it should be offside. Ozil was already most of his body out of bounds by the time he touched it and kept it in. Regardless, he will exit.
Still carving and creating deep into this game, the youngster. The Madridistas are absolutely in heaven watching.
Well, they haven't had a playmaker like that in quite some time.
He's just such a cerebral player, Phil. There's nothing razzle-dazzle in a lot of ways about Mesut Ozil. He just picks all the right cards out of his hand, and he's so young, and nothing phases him.
Leon with the chip deflected.
Just looks so confident, and not in a swagger type of way that we see in the likes of Cristiano, who there's no comparison there. But Ozil has got this calmness, assuredness about him. It's going to be such a delight to watch mature as